I really just sat up here on the scheduled live for 30 minutes and nothing was recording the whole time. Yeah, I swear to God. Like, I'm on my period right now, so like I dead ass am a little irritated, very irritated. But you know what? It's okay. It's cool. We just gonna get right back into. I'm gonna have to re-give y'all this message, and this time I'm not gonna look so crazy because this is actually being recorded now. So hey y'all, welcome back to the Real P Bitch Hot Seat. It is me, Aaliyah, your one and only host, and y'all never be a motherfucking another. Because what host y'all know sit on live for 30 minutes. Sit on live for 30 minutes. You know, thinking she recording and ain't recorded a damn thing. Just sitting in the camera talking to her damn self. I'm dead ass literally over it. I gotta go back over all of this. Ghetto, like just don't get on. At this point, the new revelation is that the first point of revelation. I can't even talk. The first point of revelation is that my hair is purple, but I'm probably legally blonde, dead ass, because some of the shit that I be doing, you know what I'm saying? You just can't make this shit up. You can't. Did I mention I was on my cycle? I think I did. I just need to have me this chocolate moment and give me something sweet because honestly, like anytime something upsets me and I'm upset, sweets, I don't know, something about something sweet just do my soul right. So but this is actually sugar-free candy, so yeah. Thanks for whoever just liked my live. But yeah, I had to recuperate because like that real life pissed me off. Hey, because I really thought I was on live for the past 30 minutes and I was not. Hey, Jonathan. Crocs or flip flops? I like both, but I'm gonna go with flip flops because inner child me loves flip flops. Hey, Brody. Hey, Jonathan. Thanks for joining the live. Okay, so this is me and say, hey, Lauren. Slay Queen, period. So yeah, y'all. Get into this episode. So today's episode is titled DVD, which stands for Disagreement versus Disrespect. And like I said, me being emotional, a lot of times I will blow things out of proportion. Like it don't even be. Oh my goodness. Here y'all go. I'm not even gonna respond to the comments at this point because people get wild in my comment section, and that's why. That's what I'm saying. Y'all be trolling. This ain't even for that. But I am wearing one of my t-shirts that y'all can shop and cop at therealpbmha.com. I don't know if I should have went live, y'all, for this episode because I always do my episodes audio, and y'all not finna get on here in these comments. Thank you, Mickey. You're beautiful as well. Because people that have beautiful energy, they are naturally pretty. Thank you, Lauren. Exactly, Sophia. Thank y'all. Thank y'all in the chat for gathering these people up because they really is on straight bullshit tonight. Like, I just came on here to do my episode. I'm doing good. Thank you. Welcome to the internet. I see. So yeah, this episode was titled Disagreement versus Disrespect. For real. Thank you, Sophia. I appreciate you. For real. All right, so let's just get into the episode because if I waste my time on live and I'm 6 minutes in and I ain't even talked about the episode, worrying about everybody that's trolling, then I'm never going to get the message out. So, where did my pen go? Yeah, let's get into it. Like I said, disagreement versus disrespect. So, like I said, I always have been a little bit emotional. And like I be blaming the fact that I'm a woman or like my zodiac sign, I'm a cancer, they say crybaby cancers, whatever, whatever. And it's like as I've aged, it's just like you cannot be worried about what the next person says. And if y'all disagree on something, that does not mean that they're disrespecting you. Now, the only time they being disrespectful is if they're attacking your character, they saying slurs, they got derogatory remarks. I can't get the words out. Or they just blatantly doing something or saying something to chastise you. And it's just like, why are we going on? Why we doing it? Okay. Like just because we don't see eye to eye on something. And I can't lie and say that I had never disrespected somebody because of, you know, the way they viewed something. I have. And I'm a bigger person now. I can't even talk, y'all. I'm learning to be the bigger person now. I still can't talk. I think it's the sugar. I'm still learning to be the bigger person now. Okay. And I don't know, y'all. I delivered this episode entirely better when there was nobody on the live. Luckily, nobody's on the live right now. Good. Thank you. Thank y'all for real. Because yeah, it's like now that I'm on the live and people is on the live and they've been started talking shit about me, and I'm just like, what did I do? What did I do? Goshly. Okay. And I still want to be giving eye contact and doing all that, but it's like I see the comments and I'm not even reading them, but it's still just like, okay. So yeah, this is definitely a different experience. But like I said, with me being so emotional, like I had to learn, like, that's okay. That's who I am, and that's fine. And I don't have to internalize anybody's negative comments. So it's just like, okay, that's how you feel. But that's more of a reflection of you than it is of me. You know, I'm the one that's the author of my book. So it's my world. And if I tell myself that this is how I want to live my life, then this is how I'm gonna live it. It's not up to nobody else to determine how I'm gonna live because like I said, we all have a due date where we meet fate. And it's just like I don't want to reach that date. And it's like, dang, I should have did this, I should have did that. And it's like, no. You do your own thing, you live for you, and the people that love you, they'll gravitate towards you. Period. So yeah, that was like the main point. But I went into kind of debrief and talk about the past episode that I did with the co-host because me and him, we definitely have opposing views on a lot of different things, and it's just like I did the interview with him, not even realizing that it would get as heated as it did. And I ain't gonna say heated, but it definitely got a little heated because like we disagreed on a lot of different things. And so it's like I was not expecting it to take a turn like that. And it did. And we kind of got a little off topic with certain things. And he mentioned like me and him did a song together recently. And my lyrics, which I'm gonna recite the hook on our song Anthem together. I said, and it's a little vulgar, I can't hold y'all. It's a little just a little contradictory. Excuse me. It's a contradictory to, I guess you could say, my podcast material. But I'm not gonna get on my podcast and talk about what I talked about in the song. So basically, in my song, Dan, I can't even remember my lyrics. That's how nervous I am on live. Crazy. And I done played this song a million times. Know my lyrics. Crazy what stage fright I do to you. Let's see. I'm just gonna pull up the song and play it on the thing. Just gonna play the hook though. Cause yeah. Where is the files on my thing? Okay, there it go. I'm gonna play it. Okay. Okay, the lyrics then came back to me now. So basically, I started off the song by saying, if I pull up on the scene, then your niggas fuck. Ain't got a gatekeeper thing, bitch, go book the look. Amazon storefront, but the body crunch. Hoes ain't got shit I want. Unless they meant a munch. Put this pussy in his face, he a real eater. Bad bitch, I'm a real 5-course dinner. Thank y'all in the comments. And this is the podcast. It's the summer and you know I had to drop the anthem. Bad bitches outside, ain't no fucking ransom. Okay, so that's the hook. And like, so basically in last episode, the guy that I did the song with, he was in my last episode and he basically was like, how do you have a podcast where you promote mental health awareness, but those are your lyrics? And I'm just like, okay, well, you know, I'm not a rapper or anything. I just did this song because I mean I wanted to do a song. And I just feel like I'm not just gonna put myself in one box. If I want to do something, I'm gonna do it. Like, and that's the overall goal of my podcast is to inspire people to chase their dreams and to just do what they want to do. Because like I said, you get one life. Don't sit up here and not do something because you worried about how the next person is going to view it or how they gonna feel about it. Because how do you feel about it? That's all that matters, first and foremost. And how you feel about it, it should be where it matters, you know what I'm saying, where it ends and begins, okay? Like, period. Point blank. And like I was saying, like, that's just like saying a kindergarten teacher, like, she dedicates her time teaching 5-year-olds, right? You know, 5 days out of the week, 180 days out of the year. But that doesn't mean that that same kindergarten teacher can't go out and live her best life on her in her off time. Just because she's a kindergarten teacher does not mean that she should restrain herself from going out to clubs and bars, like, just because she's a kindergarten teacher. What she does at her place of work has nothing to do with what she does when she goes out for fun. Like, I've always been taught that there's a time and a place for everything. So you have to just distinguish between your locations and your surroundings. Like, okay, this is a good time to do this versus, okay, this is not the best time to go do this and say that. So it's just like you just have to know that people really are going to have something to say regardless and just go for what you know is right in your heart. So that's where I've been coming from. And oof, y'all, the way they came on here, attacking me in these comments, Lord, I'm just like, I'm 14 minutes in. I'm just like, do I even want to keep this episode up because I done fumbled all over the place the first, you know what I'm saying, few minutes, and I didn't even get into like really speaking on it until like 6 minutes in, and then even then it's just like But what I'm learning in life is just trial and error. Trial and error. You gotta mess up to learn and to get better. So the next time I get on here and I decide to do a live um podcast recording, I am not allowing the comment section to even be on. Like, that's gonna be off. And y'all can comment in the comment section once the live video has been uploaded and released to the general public and it's no longer live. There won't be no more live chats after today. Like, so you live and learn. Maybe I'll come on here and I'll do it again with a live chat. But given today in the comments, yeah, no. Won't be doing that again. And then, like, I did a nice little tour and everything in the first half of me getting on here, because like I'm on a little family vacay in the cabin. So it's like, yes, it's meant to be a peaceful retreat. But got on live and they came from my throat. Lord, they came from my throat. But I don't even want to consider this an episode of a season 2. But I am, because like I'm not gonna allow one bad episode to, deter me from completing the season. Because I mean, this is just episode 4. And then, like I said, this is my first visual episode and my first episode going live. So it's like, I didn't really know what to expect, but I see now. So it's like, you get better with practice. So practice makes perfect, but on the real P bitch hot seat, the P stands for everything but perfect. So it's gonna be problematic. It's gonna be, yeah. You just gotta go through that trial and error. You fall 9 times, you get up 10. Okay. And hopefully, somebody will see this episode and be like, well, if she can do it, I can do it. And so it's just like, yeah. Because little me would never, okay? Like, I've grown so much and I've had to build so much confidence just over the years and really establish myself as a woman, and just not allow anybody to break my confidence or break my sense of self. And I'm very self-aware, so it's just like, yeah. A part of me wants to end the live, but I got a 20-minute quota. But it's, what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not gonna shake or fold. You know what I'm saying? Just because people got into my comments talking crazy, I can't do that. And I don't know how I'm gonna end this live. We just got 2 minutes to spare here, and I gotta give it to y'all real. I gotta give it to y'all raw. Yeah. The real people got a lot of growing to do. Y'all favorite host got a lot of growing to do when it comes to doing this, being live in front of a camera, in front of a live audience, rather. Doing this and pre-recording, that's one thing. But doing this shit live, oh, that's a whole different ballgame, baby. A ballgame that I was not ready for, apparently. But I mean, I did it anyways. So, you know what I'm saying? They say stay ready, so you have to get ready. I prepared notes and everything, y'all. Ain't read half the shit off the paper. Because why? You know what I'm saying? I'm sexy, so I got nervous. They got in these comments talking crazy. And I got nervous. So yeah, like I don't know. I think I'm gonna still upload this, but I'm gonna go back, and I can guarantee y'all by Wednesday I will have like official audio of what I had prepared to put out on this episode into an audio episode. And just, it might be shorter, obviously, because yeah. Or I might not. I don't want to lie to y'all. But yeah. YouTube Y'all scared me today. Y'all scared me. I feel like I was on Beyond Scared Straight. But yeah, I'm 20 minutes in now, and the comments have stopped, but my nervousness has not. So therefore, yeah, I'm going to end it there. As always, I love y'all. Remember to keep it passionate, playful, pacucarante, and just, live your life. Don't let anybody tell you that you cannot do your heart's desires, okay? Do it for you. You shouldn't be doing it for anybody else in no ways, because you need to be able to look yourself in the mirror every morning and be in love with the person that you see. Just like I know I do, okay? When I get up tomorrow morning, well, it's already tomorrow. When I get up later on, because I'm going to bed after this, when I get up later on, I'm going to be infatuated with what I see, because it's just like, although this live didn't go the way I wanted it to go, or the way I thought it would go, I don't know how I thought it would go because this is my first time doing it. But I'm going to look at myself in awe, because it's just like, damn, my little sexy ass got on here, got on live, and did her thing. It wasn't what she thought it was gonna be, but she did her thing. She stood her ground. She did it anyways, and it's more to come. So, with that being said, mwah. Thank y'all for watching the Real P Bitch Hot Seat, and y'all can shop my merch at my website, www.therealpbmha.com. So thanks for y'all that tuned in. A special thanks to y'all. A special thanks to y'all who got in the comments and was in checking shit for me, because yeah, like it got real ghetto in here real fast. I'm just like, this ain't even okay, but thank y'all for joining.